welcome to a new vlog, new week on the Tammy Dunn YouTube channel. If I had thought about it when I created the channel, if I had known we were going to be around this long, I would have named it something else to include Kevin.
I don't want to be included.
But I didn't know, so anyway, that's why it only has my name. It's not because...
it's all about the Tammy show?
Yeah, it's not the Tammy show, I promise you. I'm not like that. But anyway, not that anybody has commented that or anything. I'm just letting you know that's not why it's named that. It's just because when you name it and then people get used to it,
you don't want to change it?
It's really, yeah, you don't want to change it because people are used to it being what it is. Because I've come up with some good names that I would have changed it to. So anyway, last night we had so much fun. So if you've been around for a little while, back in December, we had a Redneck Brawl watch party, you could call it. And Ashley and a couple of our friends came over, and there's this thing called the Redneck Brawl, and it's these rednecks that get on TV and they have
very amateur fighting.
Yes, they have no experience usually, except for street fighting, I guess you would call it. And they get on TV, and you can pay-per-view. Is that what it's called? Pay-per-view?
Yeah, I guess.
And you watch it and on TV. So anyway, on that evening, our friends brought over a game called Catan. It used to be called Settlers of Catan, and now
I think it's just Catan.
It's just Catan now, but it used to be called Settlers of Catan. So anyway, we were going to learn to play it that night. Well, we talked and ate and did all this stuff, and so by the time we got around,
the brawl went on a really much longer than we thought.
It did. Yes, it was like 3 hours or something, which we enjoyed. But we tried to start playing Settlers of Catan before the Redneck Brawl started, and we didn't get into it. I mean, we literally had just gotten through the instructions, and it sounded like Greek to both of us, and because we had never seen it, played it, anything like that. So this guy in front of me is burning. He's burning oil, and it's. Yeah, you need a mask. I hope he didn't stay in front of me the whole time. Gosh, it's really, it's toxic. So anyway, I told Kevin, I said, so that night we didn't get to play it. So we got to get the game board out, set it up, and hear the rules, and basically, we didn't get to play it at all. It was like...
We got to see it, though.
Yeah, the time had come, and we had to get up and go watch the Redneck Brawl. We didn't get to play it. So... I told Kevin, I said, I really want to learn to play this game. And so we ordered it from Amazon, and we got it in the mail. And so you have to have 3 or more players to play it. That's
three and 4.
It's 3 or 4 players is how many you have to have. Now they do have an expansion, which our friends had bought the expansion so that we could all play. But we just bought the one where 3 or 4 people play. So anyway, Kevin and I bought it. And we have set it up a couple times, and we have gone over the rules and all that, and we have learned to play. We've learned to play Catan, and so and I absolutely love it. I love Catan. I wish this is a game that the kids have been raised on. I wish that we had been playing.
I don't know if it was back then.
I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it's been around for a little while. So anyway, long story short. Ashley came over and Andrew came over, and so there were 4 of us, and we got to play it for the first time with 4 people, and it was so much fun. Well, the first time just Ashley was there, so Andrew hadn't gotten there yet. So we played it. Did we play it once or twice with Ashley?
Just once.
Okay, we played it. That's right. We played it once with Ashley. And so then Ashley won, because it's a tradition for us, my dad and mom started it, that whoever wins each game gets to write their name in the box, in the top of the lid, on the brown part of the lid. on the inside. They get to write the date and something to let us know that they won. They can write, suck it loser, whatever they want to say.
And then put their name on it.
And then put their name on it and with the date. So it's funny because Ashley got to write her name in our game first. She's the first one to win Catan. So then it was still Ashley at that point, and we bought another new game that I saw on Amazon, and it got a lot of really good reviews.
But it's in the top 5 of party games.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like group games.
Well,
It's
wonder
one of the
why,
top
because you
5.
can only have 4 people.
Well,
So why is that a party game?
It's not a party game, a group game.
Oh, okay.
Like more than 2 people.
Well, it's called Pandemic, and that's another one. Now
It's 2 to 4 players.
2 to 4. So Kevin and I had played it. We'd played it twice, hadn't we?
No, just one.
Just once. Okay. So we bought it from Amazon, just a week or so after we bought Catan. And so we learned to play it, and it can be a little confusing, just so you know. If you've never played it before, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's
And
overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, and it's like a teacher standing in front of the class and telling you the plans for the whole year on the first day. I always hated that.
Yeah.
I always hated that.
It's overwhelming
because it
at first.
seems overwhelming. I would rather they not do that. I would rather you tell me in little spurts what we're going to do, so it's not as bad. So anyway, it's one of those that you just got to get in there and start playing and doing, and then it comes to you.
And just refer back to the instruction book when you need.
Yeah, Kevin's real good with those instructions and stuff. So we played Pandemic with Ashley, and Ashley caught on quick, and she loved it. Now, when we were telling her about it, she was confused. She said she used a word. She didn't say it was annoying at first. She said it was something, it just kind of it didn't seem like it would be fun to her because it was just overwhelming. But once she started playing it, she loved it. And she would have definitely played that again.
Did we play it twice? I think we played it twice.
We played it twice with Ashley.
And lost both times.
Yes. So you're playing, the difference between Catan and that game. So Catan,
It's an individual game.
Yes. So you're competing against each other in Catan, the other players.
Yeah, like most games.
In Pandemic, you are literally a group of people playing against the game. You are trying to beat the game. So everybody is engaged at the table at all times. You're doing a lot of talking. You're doing a lot of strategizing.
Figuring out how to best leverage people.
Yes. And so it's everybody's busy, and she liked that about it too.
She's not sitting there waiting.
She doesn't like to sit and wait until her turn. She likes to be busy all the time. Pandemic is that kind of game. So you're busy the whole time. And so we played that twice. And yes, the game beat us both times. And so then Andrew got there. Andrew walked in at the end of the second Pandemic game. So I wanted to teach him to play Catan because, like I said, they didn't grow up with that game. Ashley had learned to play it from her friends. That's where she learned to play it. So Andrew had never played it in his life, but Andrew is extremely quick when it comes to games. He can learn stuff in a flash. I mean, it's just amazing how quickly he catches on to things. And so we played Catan, and he loved it. He thought it was just...
I won the first game.
With him,
and he won the second.
And Andrew won the second game.
Second time he played.
It was only the second time he had ever played, and he won. And he shocked us all because
I didn't think he was as close.
I didn't know he was anywhere near 10 points.
Yeah.
And he played. He did this play at the end right before he won, and he got the goal is to get 10 points. Whoever gets the 10 points, you win. And he just pulled it out, and it's like, oh my gosh, where did that even come from? It was just shocking. So in our Catan game, Ashley's in the box, Kevin's in the box, and Andrew's in the box. Tammy, no Tammy. And I love it. So I don't care if I win or lose. It's not about winning to me.
I just enjoy playing.
I just enjoyed playing, and we had such a good time. such a wonderful, wonderful time.
Next time we'll get Andrew on Pandemic.
Yes.
Maybe he can help us win.
He wants to play. He wants to learn to play that next time. But it was late. It was like
Oh,
midnight.
it's 12 o'clock. Huh?
Yeah, it was 12 o'clock. And so by the time they left, and immediately after they left, we took a shower, and then we like to wind down. So I like to watch a YouTube video. Kevin usually likes to read a couple of pages in his book, and I don't even watch a whole YouTube video. I just watch like 15 minutes. But by the time we got in bed last night, it was 1:45.
Yep.
Right? 1:45. And so anyway, we are getting a very late start today. So today's one of those days where we go out shopping, and we're getting a later start. But Kevin has a new subject for us, and I have no idea what it's going to be.
Objects.
Objects. So we're going to talk about objects. I have no idea what that entails.
Are you ready?
Okay.
What's an old object you own that you refuse to throw away? I've got stuff. I've gotten better, but I've got stuff. I've got lots of stuff.
Kevin is a hoarder of electronics.
That's true.
He really.
I've gotten better though. I've thrown away a bunch.
You have. Kevin, honestly, it's specifically cords.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Oh, is that what your answer was going to be?
It's going to be old power cords, network cords.
But
I've used them.
I was going to say, you know what? Kevin's one of those people that's like, if I throw it away, I'm going to need it. And he's right.
I have thrown things away and then had to go buy it 6 months later.
He has. So when he tells me I'm going to throw this in this bin that's upstairs in the attic anyway.
Just a big plastic
It's
tote.
a big plastic tote. It's not in anybody's way. I don't care because it all fits in that tote.
Yeah.
And
yeah, once it starts going over, that's when
then you go through
start
it.
culling items.
But yes, it would be cords for you. Something something old. Is that what you said?
What's an old object you own that you refuse to throw away?
I would have said my hair barrette, but it broke.
It broke.
And I had it since I was like 16 years old.
Yeah, but that's not refusing to throw away. Now it's like, okay, it's broken.
It's
and
broken.
you refuse to throw away. That would be the problem.
Well, it is broken, and I gave it to Andrew to keep.
Just because it was around for his whole childhood.
Yeah, so I gave it to Andrew. Something.
I can think of something old I wish you'd throw away.
Oh, I'm sure it's a piece of clothes.
No.
What?
But it's cloth, but it's not clothes.
Okay, what?
It's that pink blanket.
Yeah. No, that's a really good answer.
It's itchy. It touches me, just a small smidgen of touch on my skin, and it itches like I've got itching powder on me.
Okay.
It's awful.
The story behind the blanket.
Awful.
It's not even. It's a throw. It's not even like a
Oh,
full size blanket.
It's as thin as this piece of paper.
It's like somebody keeping their old baby blanket.
That's what it's like, really.
But I did not get it until I was an adult. My mother gave me this blanket, and it's a brand. It's a famous brand. It's Ashley something. Anyway, it's a blanket, and it's a throw. And she gave it to us. I was probably in my probably close to 30 years old when she gave it to me. So, but you're still that's still 20 years ago. So anyway, it's something my mom gave me. There's nothing wrong with it to me, and I sleep with it every single night.
Does.
I do sleep with it, and it's amazing because what I use it for is I go to bed with my hair wet. I don't use a hair dryer. And so a lot of times I will use that blanket. I'll put it on my pillow, and I'll put it over my pillow and put my wet hair on it. That way my pillowcase and my pillow's not getting wet. And I'll use it that way. Or I'll bury myself under the cover. And for some reason, the cover isn't quite touching my arm to keep me warm. But if I put that blanket over me, it immediately is like a heating pad or something. And I like it. Kevin hates it. But yes, you're right.
It's just itchy.
And my mom gave it to me, so I don't want to throw it away because or get rid of it or donate it because my mom gave it to me.
Right. Oh yeah, I wouldn't necessarily throw it away, but it'd be nice.
It's from my mother.
Keep it on your side of the bed. Name an object that you think is incredibly overpriced. that could be a lot of things.
A lot of food we try.
Yeah.
A lot of those
An object, though. I wouldn't
An
consider
object.
food as an object, though.
that I think is.
I mean-
I think of the cell phone. I think.
Cell phones are ridiculous.
I think, and that's my answer. I think a cell phone. When you have to go out and pay $1,000 for a phone,
Yeah.
then something's
For a
wrong.
nice phone.
Something's wrong. That's just
Well,
because
we got
it's
so
a
used
necessity.
to the subsidiary or the subsidies that
What do you mean?
like AT&T, Verizon, or whatever. Every couple of years, they would give you a discount on the phone. You'd get a new phone for $200 or something like that. We got so used to that, and they said we're going to stop doing that. So now they charge you full price, and it's $1,000 literally.
Yeah, and that's just
It's very hard
that's
to-
just too much.
So it makes you keep your phone, or at least it makes us keep our phones until they're just absolutely not working
And
anymore.
yes,
and
yes.
then we shell out the money, and
Yeah,
then we'll
we
hope for
don't-
another 5 or 6 years out
We
of
do
it.
not get the new phone when it comes out.
No. I
No.
used to, though, when they used to do the cheaper price.
Yeah,
But it was only $200 or something.
Exactly.
That was a good deal.
yeah.
I agree with you. Cell phones are expensive. I was thinking just like cars and stuff have gotten so expensive. Just a regular old cheap car is $20,000.
Yeah, there
nowadays.
is no cheap car anymore.
Yeah, I mean you have to buy used. You absolutely have to buy used. And the bad
Yeah.
thing is even used cars are ridiculously expensive.
Yes.
So it's just
Yes.
I think car prices have gotten-
No, I completely agree with you. I think car prices are
out of this
absolutely
world.
Yes, absolutely ridiculous.
And you know the price of the materials and stuff have gone down. And then what really ticks you off at some manufacturers is if you want to unlock your car with your phone, let's say, or you want the auto start where you can be in the house and start your car, you have to pay a yearly subscription for the privilege of using that feature that's already in your car that you paid for already.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well,
anyway.
I think it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's not even on them. There's nothing that manufacturer's doing to open your car with your phone or start it up auto starting with your phone. You know, it's just ridiculous.
I've always thought it was ridiculous that that you have to pay for another key.
yeah.
They give you one key.
Yeah, if you want a second key, it's
if,
free
if
for
you
one
want a
all.
second key, well, used to have 2 keys.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody.
Back when they were physical keys.
Yeah, and everybody would like to have 2 keys to their car,
Yeah.
and you just don't get them anymore. That it just doesn't happen.
No, not any we bought at least.
No.
This one would be hard. I mean, I know what I bought, but
Okay.
what's the last object you bought?
The last object I bought would be the games on Amazon that we were just talking about.
No, you bought something since then.
On Amazon? Oh, a wreath.
Yeah,
I did. Okay. So I bought. I will show it. There will be like I'll show you some things that I haven't bought like a whole haul's
Get over
worth.
it.
I know. I haven't bought like a whole haul's worth, like a 10-minute video or something like that for Valentine's Day. But I've just bought some little bits and pieces, and as I bought them, I've been saving up the video. And one of those things that'll be in that video is a couple of wreaths that I bought on Amazon. And I thought you all would be really interested in seeing them too, because I had never bought a wreath from Amazon. But I wasn't seeing any that I wanted out in the stores, and so I bought from them. So anyway, yes, that's what I bought recently.
My last thing was a kit. I don't want to tell you what the kit is.
Oh, he's gonna surprise you.
But it's a kit of some kind.
Yes.
So that's the
another
last
way
thing I
for
bought.
Kevin to use his hands. Something for Kevin
Yeah,
to do.
it's
You know,
craftsy.
Kevin likes to do things with his hands.
Yeah.
This is something
I've never
Kevin's
done this before,
never
so.
done before. This is a complete departure. So
Name an object you own that you. I don't even know if I have anything. Name
Okay.
an object you own that you would leave your best friend in your will.
Well, the kids have. I let's just say kids, because you're my best friend.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, I don't have anything that I would just give to willy nilly. Like I don't have a friend that I've had around for so many years that we've shared basketball jerseys or you know what I don't have
No.
a friend that's like that.
No,
you know?
but the kids have said that they want certain things, and I think by the time we die, they're not going to want them anymore
No,
because
they
the
won't
stuff's
want
going to be so old.
Yeah, they won't.
Like our Fiesta wear plates. Believe it or not, that's one of the things that both Andrew and Ashley have said. When you die, I get the plates.
Well, I mean, we've had them since we
They're old.
first got married.
Yeah, they're
really.
very old, and it would cost you you a lot of money if you were to buy one at a time.
Yeah.
But it's specifically the Fiesta wear. But by the time when they start taking a good look at those, they're going to be like, why did I want these worn out, dull colored?
Most of them look pretty good still.
You
though.
think?
Yeah.
They're
There
going
are
to be like,
some
why
worn
did I
out,
want? But just stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff, and we don't have anything valuable. We don't have anything.
I don't have jewelry or anything.
We don't
like
have
that.
anything in
My
our
most
house.
valued possession is my computer. It's probably the most expensive thing I
Yeah,
own.
we truly don't have any jewels or anything that's like antique or worth a lot of money.
Not really.
We just don't. It's stuff that we like, but
Yeah.
we don't have anything that's worth.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree. And like I said, we don't really have.
Or it would be sentimental.
I don't have any friends that I would be like, oh, this is a memory we shared of a concert we went to or whatever.
Yes.
I don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
So, name an object that makes a sound you hate. I can't think of anything, but
I can think of
Can you
something.
think of something?
Yes, that we both hate.
what?
The fireplace in our bedroom.
Yeah, is that an object you own though?
We own it. It's in
we
that
own it. That's
freaking
true.
house.
It's in our house.
It's in that house.
It's
so
an
we own
old 1900s. I mean, literally 1905.
My dad always
Gas
called
fireplace.
He says that it has a Hagen grate. I'm almost positive Dad always called it a Hagen grate.
I have no clue.
Something like that. A Hagen grate. Anyway,
It's got these stone like bricks in the front of it,
and when you walk
and it's got
past
metal
it,
work all around it.
so when you walk past it, we have wood floors.
Yeah, and it vibrates.
The house was built. Where is this person going?
I don't know.
The house was built in 1909. Okay, so it's an old house. Old houses make noises, and when you walk past it, what?
It's squeaky. It's like the metal like vibrates. It's just annoying.
It makes a horrible noise.
Yeah.
But it's all day long because
Yeah.
I'm walking through there constantly.
They really don't.
They
know where they're
really
going.
don't know where they're going. So I wish they just go.
Get back out of the way.
Just go. Okay.
That is one object that I hate the sound of. We also have a refrigerator that sounds like it's peeing every once in a while. That's an odd. That's an odd one.
We were going to do a review the other day, and all of a sudden I hear psst.
It's a tinkle.
And I thought, somebody's going to think if we start this video,
Somebody's in the room.
somebody's
in the bathroom.
peeing in the background. And it's not. It's just that refrigerator.
Yeah, it like makes a tinkly noise.
it does.
No water noise.
It certainly does.
It's not annoying. It's just weird.
It's just weird that it sounds like it's peeing. Yeah.
Name an object you own that would impress a caveman. I mean, that's pretty much anything.
Anything.
But I'm thinking something non-electrical, because if you go back to caveman times, they wouldn't have had electricity to charge. I mean, you wouldn't have had anything to do with your phone or anything like that, you know? Although, think about how magical that would be. That would literally look like magic to a caveman.
Oh, I know.
I'm thinking like a gun or bow and arrow. You know, even a bow and arrow would be like impressive to a caveman. You know what I mean? When they're dealing with throwing rocks and spears and stuff.
Right. No, I think a gun. A gun's a really good one. My answer would have been a cell phone.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I think that is so advanced they wouldn't even understand what you were showing them now.
Right. Yeah.
I think that would be so out of their comprehension.
And they
that
wouldn't
it's like-
understand anything on it.
Right.
It's like, what are you
Yeah, there's no
showing
English.
me?
There's pictures.
Yeah,
It's
what are
like-
you showing me on this cell phone? This means nothing to me.
Right.
Pictures would, and video, but even video, you know, it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, they have no frame of
Yeah,
reference.
what
for any
is
of that
this?
stuff. But I'm
So-
thinking a gun or something that would make hunting easier. That would impress a caveman.
yes, exactly. Anything, yes, I agree. Anything for getting your food in an easier way.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
This is interesting. Warriors were buried with their swords. Name an object you would like to be buried with.
Well,
I've never thought about
I
that.
plan to be cremated.
Okay. But if you were to be
But
buried,
I
where
plan to
would
be
you?
cremated. But if I was going to be buried,
Yeah.
what would I want to be buried with? I wonder if this person's getting off on this rant. If they're not, I'm going to go around on them.
Junk truck.
Yeah, I'm going to go around. Okay. What do you have an answer?
I don't really. I mean, probably my cell phone.
I think I'm gonna say my pink blanket, my red blanket.
Yeah, for real. Wrap her up in that thing.
Yeah, wrap me up in that blanket.
When you're a cremated,
he could die with me.
It can burn with you. I'm gonna throw it in there willingly.
Can both burn.
I'd probably take my cell phone. I'd tell them, make sure it's fully charged, put it in there, and that way if I wake up when I'm down there, I can call somebody.
I'm sure some people would say like their wedding rings or something like that, but I've talked before about how I completely disagree with people being buried with their jewelry like that. I think it should be...
Yes, give it to your family members.
I think it should be passed down to your family members. Just know I'm going to try to get back over whenever I can. I'll try to get around them and get back over. It would be something like that nobody would want to steal.
Well, nobody's going to dig you up nowadays.
Well, that's true. I mean, I really don't have anything
that you hold that importance on.
Well, no, because I don't believe that you take anything. You know, you don't take it with you. When you're dead, you're dead.
Right.
And so, honestly, I don't have any. I mean, put my Converse on me and let me go in peace. I just don't believe you take it with you.
No.
And so, like these Egyptian kings and stuff
with all their wives and their servants and their cats and everything.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I don't buy any of it. So yeah.
You can bury me with my cell phone. I'd be happy. Name an object that you hate walking into, tripping over, or stepping on.
Well, nobody likes walking.
I've got two things.
Nobody likes walking into a spider web.
Spider web was number one. Hate that.
Nobody likes walking into it.
You walk into it, and my first thought is, it's not even necessarily the spider web itself.
It's where's the spider?
It's where's the spider? Is it on my face?
Yeah.
Is it in my hair? It's somewhere attached to this web. Where is it? That's my first thought.
Yeah.
And I was playing hide and seek when I was very, very young.
Yeah.
So I'm terrified of, well, that's why I'm scared of spiders now.
What? Tell me.
I was playing hide and seek with the neighbor kids, and I was hiding, and I ran behind the bushes in the house, like in the front bush, like a box of woods or whatever. And I ran behind there to hide, and there was like 10 spider webs back there, and it just creeped me out so bad. But spider webs would be the worst. But hitting your shin on the end of the bed, like if you have a low end of the foot of the bed and it's kind of low, we used to have one that was really like that, and we would hit our shins on that thing all the time.
Yes, he's right. Nobody likes to hit their shin. When I get up here, I'm going to turn right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can be in the far right.
I would agree with you. I would say number one would be spider web. Like I would rather hit my shin than So I need to be over.
Either one, you can get over.
Well,
if you wanted this one.
It's that one's pointing left.
It goes this way too.
Oh.
But it gets backed up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, nobody's up there. Look, nobody's up.
You would have been backed up, but everybody.
Should I go over there?
Hey, if you're fine.
Are you sure? Because there's a car getting ready to go around all of us to get up there.
Well, they can get
and I need to be over there. Yeah, but I need to be over there anyway.
You got a while.
Okay, go ahead.
You can get over if you want to. It's up to you. Yeah, this lane doesn't have a red light. Yeah, you got nobody next to you. But, you can give one object you own the power of speech. Which do you choose? I'm thinking of all the objects you wouldn't want talking.
I know.
Which one would I give the power of speech to?
My shoes.
Really? You would talk to your shoes? You want them to talk to you?
Yeah, like I'm getting hot. Or like you've got a lot to go. You've got a long way to go. We're in for it now. I'm ready. We're in for it. Right, this treadmill's on, so here we go.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, my shoes probably.
I can't think of anything.
Your phone talks to you. You said no, it was something on my computer. It said something, and Siri went, and I thought, she is always listening.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Nobody asked her. Nobody asked her to listen. Nobody asked for her. And that wasn't even the word that was spoken. And she went, And it's creepy. I don't have mine turned on because I don't want her listening to me. Yeah, she is not on for me.
I literally can't think of anything. I mean, if my belt talked, it would just be going all day long.
Get me off! Get me off!
I'm
Let me
getting hot.
go!
Somebody's stretching me.
Let me go! I'm choking! I'm choking! I can't breathe!
Yeah, I can't breathe. You're smothering me with your belly.
Should I get over now? Yeah, because they're getting over now too.
I can't think of anything.
Woman, you can't turn there.
I was gonna say, where's she turning?
She is like, I don't know, but she
I
needs.
think she thought about turning.
She
in there.
did think about turning there.
That's an exit only.
Okay, so we. You said your belt. Oh, you
No,
wouldn't
I was
want your
joking.
belt.
No,
Oh,
I was
okay.
joking about the belt. What I want.
Well, that's why I said fine.
Like
because
your
phone
computer,
already
but
talks to
I mean,
you.
what's my computer going to say that I wouldn't want? You know, my phone already talks to me. I don't want that talking to me.
Yeah.
You could have your KitchenAid telling you tips about your recipes you're making. That would be
That's
cool.
true. Be like that.
Of course, I'm going to have it underneath the cabinet, locked away most of the
Yes,
time.
exactly, exactly.
So, you're like, finally, I'm loose.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know what I would. I truly, I don't know. You're asked to put one object into a time capsule. What do you choose?
Well, it would be something. Well, it could be something from my past, like from growing up.
Something that you want future generations 20 years from now or 50 or 100 or whatever to see.
So some people would say like a Rubik's Cube, or I think Rubik's Cube is always going to be around. I think no matter.
Yeah, those kind of games.
I think no matter how advanced we get, you're always going to
Those kind of
have
mind
the
games,
Rubik's
puzzles.
Cube, Magic 8 Ball, stuff like that.
Yeah, think about how long and simple Magic 8 Ball is, but how long it's been around.
Yes, and Amelia, our granddaughter, requested
She wanted one, yeah.
one of those for Christmas, and so Ashley got her one for Christmas.
I mean, I would think something like a cell phone, so people can see. What
I
kind of
know,
stuff
and I
you
know
use
we've given
years around.
I know we've given that answer a lot, but I do think a cell phone is the best answer for this question. Because they're going to really change.
In 100 years, there's no telling what they'll be using.
Exactly. And so I would say that, or I would say like my favorite book.
I was going to say the exact same
Uh-huh.
thing. One of my favorite book, or my book reader, because I read electronic books. My book reader, that would be cool to put in there.
I'm gonna go over to the next line because
you're fine.
there's one over there that I'll get. It's closer. Okay, go ahead.
Name an object you had as a little kid and still own.
Now,
I don't have anything that I would have as a little kid
that I had as a little kid.
that you still own.
Um,
I don't have any old toys. I don't have any I don't have anything that I can remember.
do I? Yes, I do. I've got some things in my scrapbook. So, for example, one of the things that I've got that I honestly can't imagine ever getting rid of is I had a Cabbage Patch Kid, and
Yeah.
I have my Cabbage Patch Kid's birth certificate. So I don't have the Cabbage Patch Kid, but the birth certificate I kept because it's flat. It doesn't take up any space. Another thing that I have is back in the day when you bought a Barbie or a Barbie set or something like that, they had these folded up like brochures.
Excuse me.
They had like folded up brochures, and I have one of those folded up brochures from the 80s
Oh, really?
that still have pictures of the clothes and stuff like that on it, and it's so cool. And I have that too.
Did we
but
buy-
it's something flat, so it's different. It's not anything that really it takes up space. It's literally a piece of paper.
Do I still have the wooden box that Poppy gave me from when I was a kid?
We gave it to Ashley, the chocolate box.
Okay, she's got
Yeah,
it.
Ashley,
So I don't own it, but
that
it's still
is-
around.
Yes, and that is something that Ashley, she let us know she wanted, and we're like, go ahead, take it because that's your
Yeah,
chocolate.
because it wouldn't do anything.
Right. But yeah, you still have that
That's
box.
probably the only thing that still is around that when I was a kid.
And that little wood thing on the bookshelf you made. You made that wooden, that little figure on the bookshelf.
The little clown.
Yeah, is that what it is?
It's not wood, it's ceramic.
Oh, well, it's out on the bookshelf.
Yeah, the little, like one of those pop-up clowns that pops up out of the
Yeah, that's
music
what
boxes.
it is. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it
What are they
is.
called? Like little
It's called a
pop-up-
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. I couldn't think
Yeah,
of
I
it.
knew it wasn't a
No,
clown or
it's a
whatever.
clown head with a clown
Oh,
hat.
okay. Well, anyway,
It's a
how
Jack in the
old
Box.
is that?
I was probably 13.
Oh,
yeah, so it's been
see,
around.
that's from your
Yeah.
childhood. I mean, the
I-
chocolate box is older than that.
Yeah, I did have a squirrel. Remember the
Yes,
squirrel?
yes.
But we ended up giving it away
We
years
gave it
ago.
away,
but
yeah.
I had a squirrel from when I was like 3.
And you had that UK thing, and Jennifer has it. We gave it to Jennifer.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That I was older. when
That
I
wasn't
did
from your
that.
childhood?
No, but the squirrel was literally. I was like 3 years old.
Yes, because I have pictures of it. When you were
Because
little.
when I was in the hospital when I was really really young,
Yeah.
flowers were in it.
Yes, and I have a picture of you. I noticed it in the background
Yeah.
of a picture when you were really,
Yeah,
really
really
little.
little.
Yeah.
If you were reincarnated as an object, what would it be? I want to be something useful. Something that people leave me alone for most of the time, but when I do get used, I want to be useful.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't want to be like a TV,
Like
which
a measuring tape.
and people keep those forever.
Yeah, you keep your measuring tapes forever.
Yes, you do keep, or a hammer. A hammer is going to be around forever.
Of course, they're gonna knock your head against stuff.
Yeah, but you're a hammer.
you're made for that.
You're a
I guess.
hammer. You're
Yeah.
made for that life.
Yeah, it'd be something like that.
A
of some
tool,
kind.
something useful. Yeah, I like that. A screwdriver, or
Yeah, the screwdrivers wear out. You end up throwing them away.
oh, okay. Well, I don't know if anybody that throws away a hammer.
Yeah, that's true, unless you lose it.
So I'm gonna say a hammer.
Yeah, that's a good one. And if all of you with dirty minds, get your mind out of the gutter. If all household objects had names, which one would be called Bertha?
Which one would be called Bertha?
Yeah, not to insult anybody named Bertha.
I know, really. I know, seriously.
That card was seriously to
Yeah.
insult someone.
Yeah, seriously, because I hate using people's names for
I know.
anything. I just don't like doing that.
Bertha. I don't know. I think it's something kind of rough and tough, like a trucker.
I would think, you think of something hefty,
Yeah.
which is very
Like
insulting.
your dryer or something.
Yeah, like the washing machine.
Yeah.
It'd be Bertha. Yeah, I could definitely call our washing machine Bertha. Sure. Yeah, I could call that Bertha.
Like this
Yeah.
car is not a Bertha.
No, but the washing machine, yes.
Yeah, I could buy that one. Name an object you found or stolen and kept. I can't think of anything.
Well,
I don't remember stealing anything.
well, I haven't stolen, but I did find something, and I did keep it. But I'm not going to say what it was. Actually, yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. I found something, and it does me absolutely no good. But there's a reason behind it. There's a very specific reason, but I will not go into that. So name something you've either stolen or found that you kept. Okay.
I can't think of anything because I've never had anything I've just found and kept around that I use and stuff.
Well, some people would say a rock. Like if you find, so we have like there's a seashell. There's a seashell. There's a seashell on our back porch.
Yeah.
That's been around since my childhood. That I don't think that was bought. I think that was found at the beach, like Fort Lauderdale or something like that. And it's been in our family all these years. That would be something that was found, that was kept.
Yeah.
And it's just in the backyard, and I guess it'll stay in the backyard forever.
Yeah, it's back there on the ground next to the grill right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that's as old as I am.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
back there
old.
it's sitting on top of the bricks next to the back of the house.
Yeah, it's probably 3 years younger than me, but that's it. So, yeah, it has some age on it. It has a little bit of wear and tear.
I don't like that question. It's very faded. It's almost white. It's completely white.
Yeah.
This could be an interesting question, but not for us, for others.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing in your bedroom right now?
Well, some people would think it's weird that I have a treadmill in there.
No, treadmill.
And
That's
I mean,
kinda
it truly,
weird.
it doesn't bother me at all.
No,
But,
it's
and I don't
kinda
think
weird.
it's weird because I use it every day.
Yeah.
But some people would think, some people think that it really affects your sleep if you have a TV in your bedroom, if you have a treadmill in your bedroom, if
probably
you have
does some people.
electronics, if you have a computer. It does not have any effect on us at all on our sleep. At whatsoever.
I was gonna say I've got a computer with like a microphone and a camera and everything in there.
Yeah, some people might think that's weird. I do not think that's weird because we don't have any trouble sleeping some of the things a doctor will tell you, the first thing is, don't look at your phone right before you go to bed and stuff like that, or don't have electronics in your room or stuff like that. It just doesn't affect us, but I'm sure some people would find that very bizarre.
Yeah. What object best represents your personality?
What object? I don't know. Like cupcakes? Cookies? Sweet stuff?
I mean, it has to be
an
something
object.
that's quiet most of the time, but once they get going, then they're fine.
That's you.
That's what I'm saying. That's me.
For me, I would say some of our home decor represents me. Like I have, like Nigel, my hair that's hanging up on the wall.
Yeah.
He's has this. He's hanging up on the wall, and he has this big monocle, and he's very whimsical. And I have things like that those busts that are sitting, that whimsical items like that, like kind of kooky.
Right.
That's me.
I
Just
guess that'd be
kinda
like
little
a
bit-
security system. I'm kind of quiet and don't do anything most of the time. But then once you get me going, I make a lot of noise.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
funny.
make a lot of noise once I get going. What object always seems to disappear when you need it the most? I won't say car keys because I always put my car keys in the same place.
Yes, we're very orderly.
There's some kitchen utensils that I can never find when I need them
Well, because they're buried under other kitchen
because we don't use
utensils.
some of those things. very
Right.
often.
So like a cheese spreader or something
Yeah.
like that you need. You only get it out
Once
at
a year,
Christmas
maybe?
or Christmas Eve. Yeah, a cheese spreader or something like that. It would be something
That's the only
like
thing I
that
could think of.
that we only get out because everything else we use all the time. We don't
Yeah.
keep a bunch of things that aren't useful.
What object did you recently break?
Well, I didn't break it.
The
But
last thing I know of is I dropped a Santa Claus in the parking lot.
Yes. So we were at Home Goods, and this girl, the girl checking us out, she said, "Do you want me to wrap this up for you?" And I was like, "Oh no, I think it's made of wood. It's fine." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So she didn't. It was a Santa Claus, and
It did
was,
look like wood.
It did. It looked like wood. So she didn't wrap it up because I told her not to. So we went out to the car and we were Kevin literally just dropped the bag on the concrete
It slipped out of my
and
hand.
it shattered.
It did. The whole bottom of it just shattered. I was able to glue it together though, and it looks pretty
Yes.
decent. Luckily, it was kind of like it cuts in where the feet were.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I got it.
Oh, and by the way, we were talking about my blanket earlier that's scratchy. Laura Ashley is the brand. Laura Ashley, I thought of it. Okay.
But anyway, that Santa Claus, it was the feet, and it went out to like his coat, and it broke at the feet. So
Yeah.
I was able to glue it back.
But
Yeah, that's the
Kevin
last thing
did
I
good,
could think of too. I haven't dropped any plates or cups recently. So, well, that bowl in the kitchen.
Oh,
the
that's
big bowl.
right. But
Technically, you did it.
I didn't even do it because I didn't even touch it.
Technically, she's the one
Okay.
that touched the area.
Okay.
But it was my stacking.
Yeah, okay. So I knew there was something else.
Yeah.
We have a huge Mason cash bowl. So
Big.
it's
Like a big salad
it's
bowl.
the biggest Mason cash bowl I have. So I don't even pull it out. I keep it in a hutch until I'm ready to make a big salad or something like that. and then I'll pull it out. So I had pulled it out to do a review of something, and Kevin washed the dishes, and he put the dishes in the drain, and somehow I took something out of the drain.
You pulled like a piece of silverware or something.
Yeah, it was a piece of silverware out of the front.
And
But
it just shifted it enough
to make that bowl slip in the back, and it hit the wall. And when it hit the wall,
it went deep.
It
chipped off the top.
It chipped, it chipped the edge of the top. Yeah. So I will still keep it. I kept it, but it does have a chip in the top now. So
yeah.
But I told Kevin, I said, my mom had these blue and white dishes, and she used them for years and years, and they all had chips in them.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, she didn't throw them away just because they had a chip in them, because that's my biggest bowl. So it's like, well, I don't see Mason Cash bowls anymore like that at Home Goods. Home Goods went through a very short period of time.
It was right before COVID.
Where they were selling Mason Cash, and once they quit selling them, that's just like those Portobello by Design cups, those little cups. No, it's like after COVID, they quit getting some of that stuff from over in the UK, and you just don't see it anymore.
No.
It's gone.
No.
And who knows if it'll ever come back.
It may not. There was a couple of stores around us locally that sold it, but they don't have any of those big bowls.
Mason
like
Cash, World Market sells Mason Cash, but they and you're going to pay for them too.
Yeah, they're expensive. Just like they are in the UK, they're expensive over there too. This is an interesting one. You have to get a tattoo of an object. Which one do you choose?
I've already thought about this.
I'd probably get a computer or something.
I would get a Union Jack. Something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not an object. Well, I guess technically a flag.
British flag, yeah.
I guess technically.
I would get something British.
British.
Yeah, I would get something.
I guess I'd get a computer and a monitor or something like that.
Yeah, or I thought about, it would have something to do with travel. Because travel really, because we don't do it very often, it really seals in memories for me, and it's important to me. And so, if I was going to get a tattoo, I would probably try to get one in the place where I was getting it for. So, if I was going to get a Union Jack, I'd probably wait till I was in the UK. But I thought about it, too. I thought, if Ashley ever wanted to get, a mother-daughter tattoo, and we've gone to Hawaii, 3 times now together, always with Ashley. And I thought if she wanted to get, a little hibiscus or something like that to signify Hawaii, I would do that with her.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Which everyday object is the most underrated?
Well, we talk about kitchen stuff all the time, the man in the kitchen.
Yeah, or the mat in the oven.
We have a jar opener, the mat in the oven. We try to tell people about that every time we can, because we did not grow up with having mats in the oven protecting the oven, and that mat, I'm so grateful for it, and so that, I think that's very underrated.
It was a Bed Bath & Beyond, an impulse.
Yeah, but they have them on Amazon, and so I have it's called an influencer list on Amazon, but that is in my list of things, because I truly stand behind those things.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Name an object you dream of owning when you were young.
I dreamed of owning a Swatch watch.
You never got one?
Oh, no, I never had.
Know.
No,
nowadays they probably sell them and wouldn't want one.
I wouldn't want one now because I don't want a watch. But I would like one of those for my wall again. One of those big wall
ones,
clocks.
yeah.
Those were awesome, and I had one. It looked like a Swatch watch, but you hung it on the wall, and they do sell those on eBay, but they are extremely expensive because they sell little ones. Okay, they sell little shorter ones at TJ Maxx, because we got one for Evie, a Hello Kitty one. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a full size, it's almost
tall as a person.
It's like a 7 foot, or 6 or 7 foot wall clock, and it looks like a Swatch watch. And
you have to have a room kind of that could go in.
You would,
It
or
wouldn't go in our
No.
house at all.
It wouldn't, but I would put it somewhere where it wouldn't matter. Like I would put it like in my bathroom
Yeah.
or in the utility room or just somewhere where it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's
where it would stand out. But I think for me, something that I always wanted was like when I was in high school, I always wanted like certain shoes or certain items of clothes, and we just, I had everything that I needed, but I didn't have like name brand stuff like everybody else was
Right.
wearing. And so I would have chosen. It took me years and years and years to get a pair of Dexters. Do you remember Dexters? They're brown shoes.
Like the boat shoes?
Eastlands.
Eastlands. I remember Eastlands. Yeah.
Eastlands. That's
Yeah.
what it was. And it took me a long time to be able to even get a pair of Eastlands.
Preppy shoes.
Yeah. Well, but everybody else was wearing
Oh, yeah,
them, and I
everybody's
didn't
wearing
have them. And so,
I can't think of anything that I haven't gotten already now that I've gotten older. Because when I was younger, it was dreaming of cars and riding a motorcycle and all that stuff. Which I wouldn't ride a motorcycle now anyway.
Right.
Games and computer stuff and a big
Right.
TV, and I've got all that stuff. So I don't have anything I wanted as a kid. There was no toy. I was the only child, so pretty much any toy I wanted, I just got.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I didn't realize how spoiled you are until I started writing. I have a blog, and I started writing blog posts in December about Kevin's Christmases and what he got for Christmas. And when I really started
Looking at
pictures and looking deep into them, Kevin was very spoiled. And I'm surprised Kevin is the type of person that he is today. Like just a warm, giving, loving, because he could have been rotten. The way he was raised, he could have been absolutely rotten. Because he was given everything.
Well, not everything. There was plenty of things I wanted I didn't get.
You were
Trust me.
given a lot.
Name, you may not want to answer this one.
Okay.
Name an object that you've re-gifted.
Oh.
May not want to answer this one. I don't know.
I won't. Some things I just won't tell.
Oh, okay.
I can immediately name one, but I'm not going to name it. I have re-gifted. Well, Aner and Christina will tell me. Christina's. Aner's like, Christina's going to some party, and Aner's like, yeah. I said, what is she giving? Oh, probably something that you gave us, some set that never got used.
Well, I know one was like a Oreo.
Yeah, like one of those Christmas Oreo sets where you get the Oreos and you get 2 mugs.
And you get them for like $1 or $2 after the season.
Yeah, and so like if they got stuff like that, they would put it in the closet. They wouldn't even open it. They would put it in the closet and re-gift it.
Yeah.
I would say something like that. I would say something that, and this is just truth. Ashley, as a teacher, gets a lot of lotion and bath spray and stuff like that sets that she does not. Some of them she likes and keeps, some of them she doesn't, because she's funny about scents. She doesn't want things that smell like cookies and stuff like that. So I would say I've re-gifted some of that stuff that she has given to me.
Yeah.
That she's re-gifted it and I've re-gifted it. So no telling where it ends up.
Name an object you own that makes a really satisfying sound. I mean, I make noises all the time with stuff, and you can actually yell at me.
I was going to say, I own you, and you make a satisfying sound. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I'm thinking about something like pops, and you can do it all the time.
Now, listen. Those nothing bundt cakes are way too expensive, and the only reason we buy them is for the channel. Because
Right.
I would never go there and buy a little bundt cake for $7. I think it's absolutely ridiculous when I can make one at home. But we do it for the videos because some people actually go there and buy those. I like the sound that when it pops, when I squeeze it and it pops. I like that sound, but it only happens once, so it doesn't get on my nerves.
There's some things that when I'm putting them together, they make a click. Or when I put my phone on my magnetic charger, it goes click.
Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Right.
when I hook your Fitbit up to the charger,
Uh-huh.
it makes a noise, and it's kind of satisfying.
Okay.
But anyway, things like that.
I try to do things that don't make a lot of noise.
Name an object you bought in another country.
Oh, well, I have videos.
They have stuff we bought.
I have
yeah.
souvenir videos.
We bought tea towels.
I mean, you can see those. Do you remember the year we went and I bought a luggage full of books?
Yes.
Books.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you can't get them here.
No, you can't get them here. No.
Not those covers and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that person at the airport was probably like, "What the heck are they
I
putting?"
know.
We've when we went to
Food.
London, we bought a new cable every time we've been because we always forget to get this one cable for this camera
Yes, and I
that
swear,
we don't use very often.
This guy's shop. This little guy has a shop, and it's the size. It's no bigger than my bathroom.
It's small.
It's no bigger than my bathroom, and it's his shop, and no telling how much he pays to be there. But that's where we have gone to go buy that cable that Kevin forgets every time we go. Every single time.
Now I've got it in a case, so I
Yeah.
take it with me. What is the most useless thing you own?
Useless?
Yep. You can't say me.
You're not useless. I would say,
Useless thing.
well, I would say decorations because you don't have to have them.
They're not useless.
But they make you happy. So is that useless if it makes you happy to look at it?
I'm thinking of something you could easily achieve, probably just as easily not using this as you. I mean, I don't know, like all the knives we have. but
Some
it's not
people
useless.
would say their crock pot.
It's useless.
But now because they use the
Air fryer.
or something like that. But
Could make a roast in an air fryer.
well, you probably could though. But my crock pot is useful. So a lot of those things that I would find useful, other people wouldn't find useful.
I think a toaster oven's kind of useless.
But a useless item?
I think a toaster oven's kind of useless for us.
I think somebody gifted me years ago, and I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
and
we just don't use it very often.
And we do pull it down. We do use it. We've used it for many, many reviews.
Well,
But
I'm not saying it's completely useless,
but
but it's
honestly,
not as useful for us.
But honestly, yes, a toaster oven. Not every appliance is a good gift to give somebody, although I appreciate that, and we have used it. So I'm not saying that particular item, but just appliances in general or little gadgets for the kitchen aren't for everybody. And just because one person uses it a lot doesn't mean everybody's going to use it a lot.
That's true.
And so that's something that we have it and we'll use it maybe once every other year.
Yeah, and we've made sausage balls in it. And
Yeah,
everything.
we have. Yeah.
Apart from a lamp, what everyday object would you live inside of if you were a genie? I'd live inside the TV.
Why?
Because somebody's going to turn a TV show on, at least I'll be entertained.
Yeah, but TVs are flat.
I'm a genie. I'm little.
Oh, okay. You're
If I
little.
could fit inside a lamp.
Okay. I would probably.
I'm going to be entertained occasionally, at least.
Right.
If I'm going to be in there thousands of years.
I would probably want to live inside. Like we have some stuff sitting on the mantle.
Yeah.
Like a clear vase or something
Yeah.
on the mantle. That way I could see out. So I'm always going to have a good view of the room.
That's true.
So I'd say a clear vase.
Another one would be, well, I thought about it, but I forgot. Oh, the TV would be a good one too, because, occasionally somebody's got to clean it. So they're going to rub it, and you're going to pop out and go,
Oh, well, that's true. They're going to rub it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you would think if you're going to clean it, you're going to rub all
Yeah.
So anyway, that's right. I'd live in a TV. No. Sometimes I have to look at these and pick them out. No. What name an object you always have in your bag? Cell phone.
cell phone, because
wallet, keys. That's the 3 things I've got.
and I just have my cell phone and usually a grocery list.
Ain't that the truth?
Usually I always have a grocery list because I'm always writing down stuff that I'm looking for. So I usually always have a grocery list and my cell phone. I no longer carry a purse. Kevin carries.
I am her purse.
Yeah, Kevin carries my license in his wallet, and I know I haven't carried a purse in a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking I've got my keys and my phone. I do have a pocket knife and a pen that I always carry around too. So, name an object that's on or in your bedside table right now. I got an alarm clock.
Kevin has an alarm clock,
a charger,
and a charger, and
that's that's literally the only thing on my end table.
I have some like those lens wipe cleaners, some of those packets. And I have, this is going to sound really weird, I have some magazines on top of my end table, but I have, you know those little Post-its that you, like flags?
Yeah,
that you,
little flags.
I have a huge thing of those flags in my top drawer. Because
to mark recipes.
Because I look at magazines and I'm marking the recipes, and I use those to mark the recipes, and so I have those on my end table.
Yeah, that's true. What object would you never give as a gift to your mom or dad? Something sexual. Anything. No, thank you.
Well, this is okay. So this is
no, thank you.
This is funny. The year that Kevin and I met, was it your mother's birthday? Was right after that.
Right.
And Kevin didn't know what he was going to get her. I was like, well, what are you going to get her? And I mean, we hadn't even known each other that long. And I said, what are you going to get her here? He's like, I don't know. And I said, well, let's go to Victoria's Secret and get her some underwear. And
never would have bought that.
He never would have bought that. And so we did. We went to Victoria's Secret, got the underwear, and she immediately knew. They were not anything.
Not sexy time underwear.
No, they were not sexy time underwear. They were regular underwear for a grown, woman. And because a lot of that stuff in Victoria's Secret to me looks like high school or college kids or something. These were grown people underwear. But anyway, she said that she knew that I picked them out. Because she knew that Kevin would have never, because he had never gotten her anything like that. Yeah. And she knew that he would never. So, I mean, like, she wasn't mad about it or anything like that, but she just knew. She knew it wasn't his idea.
Yeah.
So, but what did you said something I would never get from my parents?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get, there's
things I wouldn't get for anybody.
Yeah.
Not specifically my mom and dad, but just anybody.
Just anybody. Yeah, I think anything.
Like pets.
Yeah, a pet. You don't ever want to give somebody a pet. I would never give somebody a plant.
That's true.
I think a plant.
Don't give me a job, please.
Please don't give me a plant. Please don't give me anything that I have to keep alive. Anything that is you're giving me a job, I'm just going to give it away. I'll give it away. I literally won't keep it. I will. If you get, that's fine. Give it to me. I'll say thank you. It's so pretty, and then I will turn around the minute you leave, and I'll give it away because I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to have a job where I have to keep something alive. Right. I mean, I'm just not going to.
That's true. You have $10. You have a $10 budget to buy a gift for someone. What object do you get them? It really just depends on the person.
I would give them
a gift card.
It depends on the person, but I would try to give them a gift card for wherever they like to treat themselves.
Yeah, $10 is not a lot. $10 is decent, right? For
so if
go to Walmart.
If they like Starbucks, I'd get them a $10 Starbucks. If they liked, if they stopped at a particular gas station all the time, I'd give them $10 for that particular gas station, or a gift card.
Gift cards are safe. Name an object you own that is most likely to be haunted. I have one in mind.
Okay.
You have a doll that I think belonged to your mom. That is creepy. I think those dolls are creepy anyway, like the little China dolls and stuff. This one's all plastic. I think it's plastic.
I don't think it is. I don't
know what it is, but anyway, it's creepy. And it sits up on the bookshelf. and Tammy's moved it now, but it used to like peek at you over the books.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the one at the very top.
Yes, and it's got a broken foot.
You
or
know,
something.
I don't know what it's made of, but it was my mom's, and it's very,
like
very
Bakelite
old.
or something.
It's very, very old.
It's not ceramic.
So that, or I used to have my mom's teddy bear that she had through her whole childhood, and then the kids, Ashley always thought it was just creepy as can be. She hated it. Ashley just hated it, and even though it was her Nini's, which really surprised me, she hated it. And
but it was creepy.
so I gave it to Jennifer.
sister.
Jennifer said something about wanting it, and I said, well, you can have it. I don't care. I said, I hide it behind the books on the bookshelf because Ashley thinks it's creepy. So I didn't even have it out on display, and so I gave it to my sister. And so I have no idea what she did with it, where it is, or anything like that. But I honestly, I'm not funny about stuff like that. I don't believe.
I'm not either. But if something could be haunted, that'd be right.
But do I actually believe there's haunted items?
No.
I don't. But do you remember the episode of Bewitched where they had like the bedpan? They went to like Colonial Williamsburg or someplace, and there was like a haunted bedpan or something. Anyway, I loved Bewitched. It was that's a show that if I was just trying to take up some time, I would probably watch that again, just because it was just easy. It's something easy to watch. My sister still watches the Brady Bunch.
That and I Dream of Jeannie too. It's like, this guy's an idiot.
Yes. Well,
she's got power. She can just give you whatever you want to do, and you're sitting there going, "Don't use your powers." It's like, please use your powers.
I know. And Major Nelson or whatever. And it's like, who is going to tell her not to use her powers? You're stupid.
Yeah.
That's why it's completely not real life at all, because any man would be like, oh, well, we've got it made for the rest of our lives, you know? Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. So, but anyway, that is the end of these questions for this week. We do have some more that are a lot like this, but we'll do those another time. I try to keep these videos to about an hour, because I feel like some people don't even like them this long, but I feel like this is a good length. But I really appreciate you all for being here, for clicking on the video. If you have not subscribed, then we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. And as always, we greatly appreciate our Patreon members and YouTube members. We always appreciate you very, very much. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.